Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Jillian. I talk about food, faith and finances. You also learn so much more. If you like this kind of content, kindly do the good stuff, like, comment, share and subscribe. And yeah, I will really appreciate. Let me just mention some few things that I think are important that I'm probably going to forget. The first thing is I don't have an official social media page, so you get in touch through my website at jillianmarwa.wixsite.com/jillianmarwa. I'm going to put the link on the description box, on the description bar rather. You can also send me suggestions, or if you need someone to talk, maybe try talk to me. I'm going to put my number on the description bar or somewhere on the screen. I'm going to put links of some of the important things that I'm going to mention on the description bar, so make sure you check the description bar. 2020 has been quite an interesting year. I know we can all agree on that. It has been good to some and not so good to other people. People have lost lives, people have lost loved ones. I've also done that, and up to this point I'm probably just grateful for the things that have happened and for all the experiences I have had in 2020. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I remember when around March there, that's when COVID really hit up, and the pandemic and things were shutting down, schools were closing and all that. And I remember it had like a very negative impact on my mental health. I was thinking that like that is the end of it and all that. Like it was March and I had already counted 2020 as like a gone. When I look at it right now, I'm like really wondering. I didn't even imagine that I had this potential, like I was capable of doing the things that I have done in 2020. They might not be big things, but the things that I've done in 2020 are like totally out of my comfort zone. I've had quite a lot of thoughts about like what I want to do for my channel, and I started my channel this year in August. Yeah, I officially uploaded my first video this year in August, and it's something that I have thought of since 2017, but I was trying to think of it like, what do I want to share, what do I want to talk about, what are some of the things that I'm passionate about that I'm willing to share with the world, you get. So I like as time went by, especially this year, I've had this vision and this dream that I actually want my channel to be sort of a talk show. So I invite other people to come, then we have conversations, like, and these conversations can be so deep, can not really so deep, can be deep conversations, but very honest conversations about finances. When I talk about finances, I'm talking about all these things, career wise, business wise, starting businesses, because I'm actually a very passionate business woman. Am I a woman? I don't know. But I'm very passionate about business, and yeah, so I think I'd really want my channel to be sort of a talk show where I invite other people to come share the experiences. I'm also like a very passionate cook, but self-taught. So I also love cooking, so that's what I will also like to share with the world and all that. Maybe invite my friends to come, we cook together, cook something for my friends and all that. I think that would be fun as we talk about something. So yeah, there'll be finances, there'll be things about faith, how to grow your faith, how to be impactful. I'm always very vocal about my spirituality, especially now, because it's not something that I am ashamed of. So I wanted to share that and to be very impactful in terms of like those necessary things. I don't know if that makes sense. I wanted to talk about doing things afraid. This is a topic that I got from one of the creators. Her name is Nyawera. I'm going to link that specific video on the description, but it actually made me like start my YouTube channel, because I was very afraid of will people even like my content, will people appreciate my content, will people like, even like, where will I even get people to watch my videos? Like, my friends are about like a maximum of 10. The constant contacts that I keep in touch are about 30, so you can imagine that is like a very small number. So I was wondering, and I'm not like in social media and all that, so yeah, that was a big deal for me because I was wondering where will I get the audience and stuff. But I decided to just do it. That's one of the big things that 2020 has taught me, to do things afraid. Probably I'd already mentioned this, but intentionality has become like a very big deal for me, especially this year. Even with my relationship with other people, like, intentionality has become like such a big deal. And I'm so glad that even in 2020 I had even the courage to like leave the relationships that I wasn't intentional about, or like things that I was seeing like we are not going anywhere. You get, maybe we are not going anywhere with this person. Why should I keep being in this relationship? And it's not like it was bad or something. So yeah, that is something that has been very outstanding for me, intentionality. So even when I put my content out there, like, sometimes, okay, yes, I think about the numbers, but I want to attract the people that I need to attract, the people that I can associate with, the people that a community that we get each other, you get. So I don't know if that's something bad to say. I want to pass a certain message, you get. I don't want to put something for the sake of getting numbers or getting views or something. Long story short, I have thought of taking a break, like a 1 month break. So like the whole of December I'm not going to post any videos, because I want to sit down and think about like what I'm going to prioritize in this channel. So we'll see each other in January 2021, God willing. And yeah, we hope that 2021 is going to be a better year, especially for the people that have had a difficult year. Choose to look at things from the bright side. Like, I got an internship, yay! I didn't even know that I can write, you guys. Yes, I like writing my feelings down, but I have never even tried to write like an article or something, then an editor is going to like review it, then they publish it. Oh my god, that fascinates me right now. I'm like, huh? Wow, I have written an article. So as per now, as per today, 20th, I am finishing on editing and all that, and doing some corrections. So by the time, hopefully that by the time you're going to watch this video, my first article would have been published. Let me just give you a small story. So in that article, I'm talking about entrepreneurship in Tanzania. Tanzania is my country, which I love so much, and I've specified on women in business. So it's an article to enlighten people that actually women in Tanzania are like very entrepreneurial. And during my research, I also found out that in Tanzania, like almost 54% of small and medium businesses in this country are operated and run by women, which I was like, whoa. I'm going to link it down the description box. I wrote the first one and it was trash. Do you know trash? Trash because I looked at it from the blog perspective and it had like 490 words, and that's not an article. I don't know, I just had to read it. I'm also going to publish that one on my personal blog. Okay, it wasn't trash because I was talking about nurturing entrepreneurial mindset in Tanzania. So yeah, but I wrote it as a blog instead of an article. So yeah, that has been quite an interesting journey and I am so happy about it. Maybe a word of encouragement to anyone who is going through a difficult time, or if you're in a good place right now. The book of James chapter 5 verse 13 says, is anyone sad? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. So no matter what 2020 has been, if it's been difficult, just pray about it, and if it's been a good year, try singing praises, just to thank God for a good year. Like, I am going to thank God because it's been a good year. And another thing that another big lesson that I have learned in 2020 is to write your prayers down. I'm going to put a certain link of a video I was watching. It was talking about prayer and the importance of writing down your prayers, because it helps you keep track. Sometimes we don't say that God is actually answering our prayers, but when you write your prayers down, then you keep on ticking. You're like, yes, God has answered this and this and this, and that will help you keep track and you like and sort of help you build your faith. I'm going to link it down here. I think it's by Praise TBN, the YouTube channel, and the person who was talking about prayer is Priscilla. She's a very interesting preacher and I really love her. She's actually one of my mentors. This video might be like all over the place. I don't even know how what the title is going to be, but I was talking about doing things afraid and sort of looking at the bright side of 2020, sharing my experience. So yeah, that is it for this video. See you on my next one, God willing. Remember, all things work out for our good. Be happy. Peace, love and light, guys.